How do the young niggas look at me?
Like a sucker. We don't get no respect with us. I respect him to an extent. Yo!
Yo,
I just got like a couple questions. You not paralyzed? Like the right side of your body, you not paralyzed? Bro, you know what I'm on, bro.
Nobody saw this popping off like this. But here we are. One of Philly's loudest rising voices just threw a match into an already tense scene, and now everybody's watching closely. FSDA Bender, a name that's been ringing heavy in the city, just stirred major noise after speaking on Meek Mill in a recent interview, and the energy shifted instantly. FSDA Bender, born Kassim Brown, has been carving his lane with raw lyrics and an unfiltered delivery straight out of Philly's toughest blocks. But instead of keeping things industry safe, he went straight for the headline, claiming Meek Mill doesn't want to see him win and maybe keeping doors closed behind the scenes. That's not light talk, especially when you're calling out a hometown giant with deep roots in the culture. What made it louder is that Meek hasn't said much at all. No public response, no online back and forth, just silence.
How do the young niggas look at me?
Like a sucker. We don't get no respect with us. I respect him to an extent. But certain things, when he try to speak on this aspect of the life, you can't, because you're not like us, and you never was like us. And if you had to grow up with us, we'd eat you like food. Like, you would be food to us. Like, 100%. 100%. And old Melly couldn't say you, Garcia can't say you, because I'm a gangster and I'm everything I say I am, nigga. Meek told Skrilla, don't bring FsDaBender. To the roof picnic, he said, don't bring FS. You know what Bean told me how to take that? He said, don't take that no wrong way. You don't take that, you don't go at him. You know what I'm saying? You just take that and you analyze it. And you see how he said, how'd it make you feel? I said, I don't know. He said, that shit should make you feel good, because you in them rooms and you not in them rooms. You know what I'm saying?
Being talked about.
Nigga, Meek know who I am. Meek know I'm a gangster. Meek know I'm a cold gangster. That's why he don't want me around. And he don't want to take what, when he be seen with me, he knew that shit gonna come with. I respect it. I'm not mad at it. Meek, I'm not mad at you. It's just, you know, you elevated. You bigger than you bigger than this shit. So you can't have this shit around you. I'm not mad at that at all. It's just a way that you go about shit like that.
And in situations like this, silence speaks loud. The internet caught fire fast, debates everywhere, fans split down the middle, and interviews stacking up one after another. This situation feels different from Meek's past clashes. Those were industry-level moves. This one feels close to home, like something personal got stirred up. FSDA Bender even claimed that Meek allegedly told another Philly rapper, Skrilla, not to bring him around. That single statement sent shockwaves through the city and made people think this runs deeper than music. Bender didn't tiptoe either. He made it clear he's not scared to speak his mind and openly said he lost respect for Meek. That's bold coming from someone rising fast in the same city, and it instantly turned heads. Some fans are even questioning if Meek sees Bender as a real problem in the making. FSDA Bender's sound hits different. It's gritty, emotional, and rooted in real experiences. That's why people connect. It feels lived in, not manufactured. His background, his grind, and his ties to Philly's drill movement add weight to every word he says. Coming up in North Philly wasn't smooth. Standing out early made life tougher, but it also shaped his edge and hunger. Now, with his movement growing and his voice getting louder, the city's watching closely to see how this tension unfolds next.
FS had went viral as far as my fault to do it to you, but like, FS had went viral as far as like his reply now.
Alright, what you say one more time,
So FS had went viral saying basically Meek told Skrilla not to bring him and all that type of shit.
Alright. Yeah, no, you know, he called me to pop out and shit, you know. Alright, so look, I'm gonna explain to you. So, bro, Meek called me to pop out, bang. He called me to pop out. It's already out there though, you feel me? So he told me, like on some gang shit, like, yo, I don't want to be around, bro, FS. Cause, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's a lot of shit going on. He not trying to be responsible, you know what I'm saying? I understand, bro. A legend, he a millionaire, he don't got no reason to be hanging around certain motherfuckers, you feel me though? So I respect him, you know, but, you know, FS, that's my brother, you know, he come everywhere, you know what I'm saying? He sure he there, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's...
Before the name FSDA Bender ever rang out across Philly, people knew him by a different nickname, one that followed him from his early days growing up in North Philly. Back then, life wasn't glamorous, and the people around him didn't all make it out the same way. Some paths ended early, others took hard turns, and what remained were memories that stuck with him for life. FSDA. Bender has never pretended his come-up was clean. He's been open about making his own choices, even when they led him into chaos. Running with the wrong crowd, chasing quick wins, and getting pulled into the non-stop tension surrounding North Philly shaped how he saw the world.
Yo! Yo, I just got like a couple questions. You not paralyzed? Like the right side of your body, you not paralyzed? Bro, you know what I'm on, bro. All your homies, your friends still here. They in this spot right now.
Bro,
Y'all don't step. Y'all cookout just got shut up. All these innocent peoples and girls just got y'all supposed to get dizzy about this. Y'all niggas not doing nothing. You on live with us. Nigga, you on live with stupid. Nigga, I'm a rapper. I don't do nothing. So you're on live when you should be going to bed.
That environment, especially the long-standing friction between YBC and another local crew, played a big role in forming the sound that later defined Philly drill. This isn't just music for him, it's survival. There was a moment caught on camera where FSDA Bender was simply outside when a dangerous situation unfolded nearby. He was struck and seriously hurt, but somehow made it through. That moment changed everything for him. It was a clear reminder of how fast things can shift in the city and how close danger can be to home.
Busy now. I lost Josh to the streets, bro. I got a video of Josh right now. He's saying, when you come to my crib, throw some rocks at my back window. Like, that's our first loss. That's our first YBC loss. Oh, he pissing right here, but look, right here, it's his crib. It's Josh's crib right there.
He passed?
Yeah, he passed away. I got him tatted on my face. Right here. For Josh, too.
Gunshot right there?
You know what it is. Don't you know I just was telling you about Josh, right? I was right here tagging up. Josh was supposed to come meet me. No bullshit. I was tagging a weed. I was supposed to go meet him at the corner of the block. All I heard, boom, 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 boom.
I'm hearing right now.
Bro, that shit regular, but all I'm...
By late 2021, his name started buzzing heavier. YBC dropped a track that shook the city and changed the direction of Philly drill completely. That release brought their high-energy, no-filter style to a wider audience and marked the point where real stories and real people became central to the music. It felt raw, uncomfortable, and impossible to ignore. By 2022, FSDA Bender began building his own solo momentum. He officially locked in with F5 Dull and the rest of YBC, even though they'd already been moving together for years. Early on, plenty of people criticized their approach, especially the direct lyrics calling attention to real situations. But instead of easing up, they leaned into it even harder. That same confidence carried beyond the studio. Videos surfaced showing FSDA Bender standing firm, unfazed by tension around him, reinforcing his reputation as someone who doesn't fold under pressure. None of this came out of nowhere, though. The issues between YBC and other groups had been brewing for years, shaping his drive and pushing him to stand tall. Now, FSDA Bender stands as one of the most talked about names in Philly drill. His rise has been loud, unpredictable, and packed with moments that keep people locked in. He doesn't chase approval or fit anyone's mold. He moves on his own terms, and that's exactly why eyes stay on him. FSDA Bender has always moved on his own terms, no matter what labels people tried to throw on him. From early on, critics aimed insults his way, calling him names meant to slow him down. But instead of folding, he flipped every bit of negativity into pressure for his grind. None of that noise ever stopped his momentum. What truly changed him, though, was the loss of his close friend, YBC Dull. That wasn't just someone from the same circle, that was a brother in dreams, struggle, and ambition. FSDA Bender has said more than once that Dull's passing wasn't just another sad moment. It became the turning point that pushed him to carry the YBC name louder and with purpose, both online and through his music. YBC has never been known for playing it quiet. In Philly, their name carries weight. They built a reputation as one of the city's boldest and most outspoken crews, bringing real-life experiences straight into their lyrics without filtering it down.
He's the only older rapper that gave me a chance. Meek told Skrilla, don't bring FsDaBender. Yeah. To the Roots Picnic, he said, don't bring FS. You know what Beans told me how to take that? He said, you don't take that no wrong way. You don't take that, you don't go at him. You know what I'm saying? You just take that and you analyze it. And you see he said, how that make you feel? Meek know I'm a cold gangster, that's why he don't want me around. And he don't want to take with, when he be seen with me, he knew that shit gonna come with.
That fearless energy drew attention fast, but it also placed them in the middle of long-running tension that shaped their story. Over time, many of YBC's most active voices stepped back or faded from the spotlight. That left FSDA Bender standing as one of the last major figures still pushing the movement forward. For him, it's not about approval, it's about making sure the YBC legacy never disappears, whether people support him, question him, or tune in just to watch the chaos. To understand where the tension really started, you've got to look back at one of the crew's most talked about figures, YBC Josh, also known as Joshua David Munson. YBC's roots run deep through 42nd, 43rd, and 39th Street, an area they often call Josh World, named in his honor. In May 2019, Josh was spending time in his neighborhood in Philly's Parkside area when a devastating situation unfolded. He was seriously hurt during an incident and rushed to the hospital. Despite efforts to save him, he passed days later. That loss hit the group hard and shifted everything: emotions, alliances, and the tone of their music. Years later, YBC Dull still spoke on Josh's memory during a 2024 vlog with Brandon Buckingham, showing how deeply that moment still weighs on the group. And sadly, the tension in the neighborhood didn't cool down after that. Less than a year later, another young man from the area, Bud Hawkins, was badly hurt during a situation near the 39th and Olive Playground, marking yet another painful chapter tied to the same streets.
See what's going on? Hold on, what's his name? That's my man.
What's a hooper?
What's a hooper? I lost my homie Ja. You feel me? Long live Ja and all that. You feel me? All the bros, we all like, we lost Ja. His name was Ja the Hooper though. Like, you feel me? And we just be hooping for Ja. Like, you could apply hooping. We apply hooping to everything we do. Like, you get in the studio.
Unfortunately, the situation didn't end there. Despite efforts to help, the outcome shook the entire community and added even more weight to the pain already surrounding the YBC name. Investigators began digging into what happened, and reports online claimed that 2 individuals were allegedly connected to the situation. One of them was said to be a YBC affiliate named Vaughn, who was later taken into custody in relation to the case, sending shockwaves through the city. Then in 2022, things took another unexpected turn. A rapper known as Tay Savage from the 215 area and tied to the Hooper set posted a story online suggesting that members of his circle had confronted Vaughn while he was locked up. That post instantly sparked debate, with people questioning whether it was real or just talk meant to stir reactions. Fast forward to 2024, and several members connected to the Hooper set, including someone named Remu, appeared in a British YouTuber's vlog. During the video, they paid tribute to friends they had lost, including Bud. The moment felt raw and emotional, showing how deep these losses still run years later. Around that same time, YBC Dull made headlines again after appearing in another vlog with Brandon Buckingham. In that clip, he returned to the same basketball court where Bud had been hurt, saying it was his first time back there since everything happened. He laughed it off and made a comment referencing the block, but the video quickly went viral and triggered heavy backlash online. The controversy grew even more when YBC Dull dropped a track where he mentioned several names, including Bud, repeating his nickname while rapping about success and hustle. The song spread fast, with fans reacting to both the bold lyrics and the emotional weight behind them. But the tension didn't stop there. Just months after Bud's passing, another young man, Brian Hall, also known as BL, was found seriously injured in September 2020 on the 900 block of Belmont Avenue. The news spread fast across Philly and added even more strain to neighborhoods already dealing with long-standing friction. None of this developed overnight.
So do you know what's wrong? Oh my gosh. And then they kept on shooting in after that. He said, wait a minute.
Didn't do it. Not even close.
Rodney Hargrove Sr. says the pain and heartbreak of his son's Rodney Hargrove Jr. won't go away. March 18th, Hargrove been kicked outside the Curran Firmhold Correctional Facility.
I didn't understand. And they telling me my baby was gone.
Hargrove took this video just moments after his release. Tragically, he was shooting just an hour after being let out of the correctional facility. His family has now filed a wrongful and civil rights lawsuit.
I want justice. What me and my family is going through right now.
After his early morning release around 1 a.m., the prison transported Hargrove across the street to a bus stop. While waiting on a ride, Hargrove ran back onto prison grounds because
the issues between YBC and other groups have been building for years, layered with history and unresolved moments. Those early conflicts shaped multiple paths and pushed FSDA Bender to stand firm and carve out his own name in the Philly drill movement. His rise has been loud, unpredictable, and packed with moments that keep eyes locked on him. He doesn't follow anyone's rules or chase approval. No matter what labels people throw at him, he flips it all into motivation and keeps moving forward with purpose. From that point on, everything became personal for FSDA Bender. He made it his mission to keep Dull's name alive and carry the YBC legacy with pride, not just in music, but in everything he represents. And let's be honest, YBC was never known for moving quietly. In Philly, that name carries weight.
I do it to a certain extent. Like, I go overboard. I disrespect people, like, badly.
So what do you think some of the most disrespectful things you've done? Obviously, the one that comes to mind is, the notorious, the grave digging situation.
That's some new shit, though. Like, I've been drawn. Like, one of the most disrespectful John, though, when I said I was going to slap K3 mom, though.
You were going to smack his mom?
Yeah, because she be dissing my homies. I don't know what she be on. She like an old, miserable mother.
For years, they were seen as one of the city's most outspoken and fearless crews, pulling real-life experiences straight into their lyrics with zero filter. That same bold energy helped push them into the spotlight, but it also played a role in some of the hardest moments tied to their story. Over time, many of YBC's most active members stepped back or faded from view, leaving FSDA Bender as one of the last voices still pushing the movement forward. For him, this isn't about trends or approval. It's about making sure the YBC name never disappears. Whether people support him, criticize him, or tune in just to see what happens next, one thing is clear. He represents something much bigger than himself.
There ain't no need for an introduction, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. It's FSDaBender. I'm like the leader of the YNs now. I'm not really like a YN anymore.
But to really understand the tension tied to YBC, you have to look back at one of the crew's most talked about figures, YBC Josh. YBC's roots stretch through 42nd, 43rd, and 39th Street, an area often called Josh World, named in his honor. In May 2019, Joshua David Munson, known to many as YBC Josh, was in his Parkside neighborhood when a devastating situation unfolded. He was seriously hurt during an incident and rushed to the hospital. Despite efforts to help him, he passed days later, and that loss changed everything. Josh's passing shifted emotions, alliances, and the tone of the music tied to the movement. Years later, YBC Dull spoke openly about Josh's memory during a 2024 vlog with Brandon Buckingham, showing just how deep that moment still hits. Sadly, the neighborhood didn't find peace after that. Less than a year later, in March 2020, another young man from the area, Bud Hawkins, was spending time at the 39th and Olive Playground when another serious situation unfolded. He was rushed to the same hospital where Josh had been treated, but doctors couldn't save him.
Philadelphia police say a 21-year-old man was style in Belmont. It happened at Belmont and Westminster Avenues around 9:30. Investigators say the gunman 15 to the victim near his house. They are looking for a tan car seen speeding away from that area. So far, no arrests or motive in this case.
The loss shook the community and added even more weight to the tension surrounding the area. Authorities began investigating, and reports online claimed that two individuals were allegedly connected to the situation. One of them was said to be a YBC affiliate named Vaughn, who was later taken into custody in relation to the case. Then in 2022, the situation sparked new attention when Tay Savage, also known as Hooper or Blow for Bud, posted a story suggesting his crew had confronted Vaughn while he was locked up. That post instantly stirred debate, with people arguing over whether it was real or just talk. By 2024, members connected to the Hooper set, including Rimu, appeared in a British YouTuber's vlog paying tribute to friends they had lost, including Bud. The moment showed that even years later, the pain and tension tied to these events still hasn't faded. The tribute to Bud hit hard and made it clear just how deep these losses still run for everyone involved. Around that same time, YBC Dull found himself right back in the spotlight. After appearing in another vlog with Brandon Buckingham, he revisited the same basketball court where Bud had been hurt, saying it was his first time back there since everything went down. He laughed, made a comment about the block, and that moment instantly went viral, sparking serious backlash and heated debate online. Not long after, YBC Dull stirred even more reaction when he dropped his track, Out the Pound. Right from the intro, he repeated Bud's nickname several times before diving into bars about hustle, pressure, and success. The song spread fast, with listeners reacting to how bold the lyrics were and the emotional weight behind them. But the attention didn't slow anything down. Just months later, Another devastating situation shook the city. In September 2020, a young man named Brian Hall, known to many as BL, was found seriously hurt on the 900 block of Belmont Avenue. He later passed, and the news moved quickly across Philly, adding even more strain to neighborhoods already dealing with long-standing tension. As details surfaced, surveillance footage tied to a separate situation involving YBC Dull began circulating. The video spread online, with viewers pointing out where Dull had been seated during the incident. According to official reports, Dull was hurt on the 5500 block of North 6th Street. Not long after, investigators located a white Hyundai SUV nearby, which was taken in as part of the case. Authorities later confirmed that the 25-year-old artist had suffered severe injuries and passed days later, leaving the city stunned. Afterward, K3's mother went live online and spoke emotionally about the situation, claiming that when Dull arrived at the hospital, too many people were focused on recording instead of helping. Her comments sparked outrage and heavy discussion across social media. Law enforcement moved quickly, following up on multiple leads. Investigators later discovered a stolen vehicle believed to be connected to the situation, abandoned and burned on the 6900 block of North 15th Street. That vehicle became a major breakthrough in the case. Soon after, authorities identified a key suspect named Aiden Waters. Online discussions lit up, with people speculating about his alleged role and background. While details continued to emerge, one thing was clear. This wasn't just another headline. It marked another heavy moment in a story already filled with loss, controversy, and unanswered questions that still echo through the city today. The news of Dull's passing sent shockwaves through Philly and the entire drill scene. Fans, artists, and critics all reacted instantly, some calling it the close of an era, others seeing it as a harsh warning about how real this lifestyle can get. His final days are now one of the city's most haunting stories. If you want more deep dives like this, hit like, share this video, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Check out the video on your screen right now for even more celebrity drama, and I'll catch you on the next one.